What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm up here at the Bushcraft shelter site today. Just filmed one video already. If you're watching this, it's the one right before this video. It's the bug out preparedness, bug out bag, bug out location, that kind of thing. So I thought I'd go ahead and knock out two videos while I was up here today. I got a little fire. You can see, I guess, the top of the flames there. Got a little fire going. Just wanted to do one today. Practice using materials around here that I've got without a fire starter I brought or anything like that. Just a fire steel and stuff I used sourced right here out of the woods. So last time I was up here, I did the firewood storage, which is this little area located to my right. That's holding up well. Camp looks really good today. I came up here, no damage to it. Looks like some of the kind of fortification stuff I did last time held up really well. The firewood storage looks really good. What underneath it looks like it's drying out, so I'm happy about that. So today I was kind of kicking around ideas for what today's project was going to be, what I wanted to get accomplished, and the table is the next thing that I'm looking at doing. Now, what I'm doing today may just end up being a short-term solution. I want to see how it comes together first before I decide for sure on that. But what I'm thinking about today is, instead of doing a raised table like this with wooden legs and all that, I don't have an auger right now, so I'm not able to drill in anything to kind of attach legs underneath to give it the sturdiness I want it to have. So I got a recommendation and for an auger company, and some like Bushcraft augers they have on Amazon, so I might be getting one of those before too long. But in the meantime, I was kicking around the idea while I was out here of what could I do for a table that would be a little bit easier design without having that tool right now. So what I'm trying to come up with, and I'll go ahead and move the camera where you guys can see what I'm talking about. Down over here on this wall of the camp, tilt that down. Now you can see the fire going. Another thing this fire is really helping out with is, I don't notice the mosquitoes around here. It's kind of smoky because this is decently damp, but it's putting off a good bit of smoke, which is helping keep the bugs out of here a lot better. So I'm really happy with that. What I'm looking at doing is back here against this wall. Let me move these tools. What I'm looking at doing is I went and got a bunch of these flat river rocks. Now I want to see if this will even work. If I can piece these together in just a low, right here next to the fire pit, flat surface to put food on, to take food off when it's cooked and set on, and have kind of just a little stone table to work off of. Like I said, I don't know how well this is going to work, and I really want to kind of find out before I decide to stick with this being the solution. So I just went and got several. I may need to go get more. It's hard to find. This is the best one I found by far. Really good, just kind of square, flat. I was looking for more like this, and I may try to go find some more depending on how this comes together. So I'm just wanting to do something like right back in here, close to the fire pit, and see if I can kind of piece this together to make a table. Okay, so that gives me a little more of an idea. Right here next to the fire pit. This right here gives me an idea of what size I need. I have some other rocks that were somewhat flat on top, but they're too thick. So I'm gonna go hunt and see if I can find more in that realm right there and see if I can kind of piece this together to make a makeshift table. So I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I found some more in the size I needed. Now again, this is just kind of a very bushcrafty project. This is not, you know, perfect by any means. It's just seeing if I can piece something together for the meantime to make into a table without having a lot of resources necessarily into it. All right, nothing fancy, just trying out some ideas to see if they'll work. But there it is. I can get some smaller stones to fill in and kind of smooth out the top, but that gives me a little working area right here by the campfire to put and prepare food without putting it on the ground or anything like that. I may still bring up a small fold-out table, just for like I think me and my buddy are going to come up here in a few weeks and camp, and so just for convenience of that kind of stuff, I'm going to bring a couple chairs and that up here. But for the meantime, that right there can serve as a little prep station. Again, I'm trying to use natural resources and materials around here as much as I can, so I think that'll work. I'm going to get a few more small flat ones, kind of smooth it out on top, fill it in, and I'll show you guys that in just a minute. Alright, here's the last few pieces I'm going to fill in. Alright guys, there's a little makeshift table. I think that'll work. Again, nothing fancy, it's not perfect, and this stuff, you know, isn't. I just found as many flat pieces as I could, as many little filler pieces as I could, but that at least gives me somewhat of a little workstation to put food. If I had like one really large flat stone, that would have been nice, but kind of just try to do this like a puzzle, fill it in as much as I could, and have it to where I can just kind of put like a pan or, you know, hot dogs if I cook them, that kind of stuff, and just have a little workstation here next to the campfire. So very happy with the way that turned out. Like I said, I don't have the auger, so I'm not going to try to do like a standing table right this minute, but I actually like this better. I'm really happy with the way that turned out. And it's just simple. Today's just a short video. It's just a simple camp project. Like I said, this is the second video I'm filming today, so I've already used up a good bit of time. But I just wanted to come up here today, do a little fire, do a couple videos, and hang out, and film some content for you guys. So that's gonna be that project for right now. Just another little thing to kind of make camping up here easier and make working on stuff a little more enjoyable. So kind of show you guys the campsite. There's the A-frame. Sorry, there we go. Zoom back out. Brought my pack today. But there it is. Really come together so nicely. I'm so happy with the way this camp has turned out. This has been so much fun to build, so much fun to keep working on and adding to. So that is gonna probably wrap up today. Like I said, the video I filmed right before this was kind of the main focus today, doing a survival piece instead of just bushcraft and camping, because this channel originally started out as some survival tips and techniques and just knowledge and things that as I learn them, as I practice them, as I learn from people that have a lot of experience, and I add to my experience, it's just a good way to share information, a good way to pass on tips and tricks. And you know, it's branched out. I wanted to do more than just survival. I wanted to do fun bushcraft, camping, projects like this, building a shelter, having a campsite. Like I said, me and my best friend's coming down from Alaska, probably about 3-4 weeks, and he's coming down to visit family and catch up with me and stuff. And we're gonna do a bunch of outdoor stuff if we can work it out when he gets here. I don't know exactly how much. One night it's going to be coming up here and camping at this site. We're going to come up here and do an overnighter, camp, cook. I don't know how much of this I'll get filmed. I'll try to do a little bit of him being here, but it's been a long time since I've seen him, and so I may just focus on catching up with him and making the most of the time that I can. If I don't get a lot of it filmed, I'm sorry. I'll do the best I can to get stuff filmed after that or right before it, so there's not a big break in content. But he's going to be here for a few weeks, and we've got some stuff planned. Like I said, if I can work it out where I can film it, I would like to get some of what we're going to do down. He wants to do like a couple-day kayak trip where we go down a river not far from here, camp on the shore a couple nights, and do some stuff like that. So if I can work it out where we can film it and make it fun, you know, I may actually get a couple videos, 1 or 2 videos out of what we're doing. So that's coming up. If you haven't checked out the bug out bag video, please go watch that. I tried to give a lot of good information in it and talk about some stuff up here. So that's pretty much probably the majority of the projects done. If I do end up getting an auger, I will probably try to do one more. I had a subscriber ask about me trying to do a sawhorse. So I'm going to try to do something like that, some kind of wood processing station to make sawing firewood easier. I already have a good sized dead log over here that I'm using as my chopping station. So if I can build like a little sawhorse over here next to it, that would just make things a lot easier too, because then I then have the option of chopping firewood and sawing pieces that will fit the fire pit well. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Please shoot me a comment if you're new to the channel. If you like it, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you guys along. Everybody who wants to join, please, you're always welcome here, and love seeing you in the comments, love seeing new subscribers. I've gotten so much nice feedback on the shelter and other stuff that I've been doing, so really appreciate all you guys. You guys that have been around for a while and have been subscribers. I always love seeing you guys in the comments too. Give this video a like. That helps with any of the videos. That helps YouTube kind of share it. So if you'll give it a like, that would really help. And yeah, shoot me any comments, any ideas, suggestions, things you'd like to see coming up. And I try to do my best to respond to any and all comments that you guys send lately. So please feel free to do that, and I hope you guys have great week. Hopefully I'll be back up here not too much longer. Um, my friend won't be here for a few weeks, so I've got time to film stuff before that. Well, that's going to be it for today, guys. You guys take care. My name is Chris. Thank you for watching Viking Bushcraft and Survival, and I will see you guys in the next one.